Hello, my beautiful people. Today I'm going to try something new, something that I've never done before, and that is to make pigeon peas rice. So this is what the pigeon peas looks like, and to do what's to call it? There's a name. Pre-cook. So we're gonna pre-cook the pigeon peas with onion, garlic, and a little browning to give it color. So we're gonna fill this container up with water when we put the peas in, and we're gonna make sure to wash it first. Put it in, fill it with the water, add the onion, the browning, and the garlic, and then we're gonna put it on the stove for about 45 minutes to boil. Okay? With the rice and peas today, we're going to do, I should say Gungo rice and peas. We're gonna do brown stew chicken leg, Jamaican style. Okay? So after all that is washed, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add garlic to it. Close the garlic. Just cut it like that. Put it in there. I'm going to do another clove of garlic. Cut it in half. Put it in there like that. And then I'm going to do onion. I'll put the onion in there. So these are stuff to give it a flavor. And you don't have to dice the onion small. You just basically cut it and just throw it in there. And let me do a little piece more of that onion. Okay, little onion. And here we go. So that's it. And then we're gonna put a little browning for color. That's about it. And we're also gonna add a couple pimentos. Now we're gonna fill this with some water. As you can see it, can you see it? I'm gonna go about halfway with the water. That's what it looks like. So again, the pigeon peas, onion, garlic, and pimento, and we're gonna put this on the stove to boil for 45 minutes. Later, guys. Yes, guys, and another thing people might add in there is pig's tail. Pig's tail, it's cured, so it's very salty. Just make sure you wash it off properly before you put it in. And again, this will also give the rice flavor. So that's pig's tail. Added to what was already in there, which is the the pigeon peas, onions, garlic, pimento, a little browning just to give the water color, and now the pigtail. Now we're gonna add the coconut milk to the mix. And what does the coconut milk do, Mom?
The coconut milk give it taste and everything.
Okay.
Good taste.
Good taste.
Jamaican way.
And then this is gonna cook for how long?
This you can cook this in the milk for the next 15 minutes.
15 minutes, and then you'll add the rice.
Yeah, add the rice afterwards.
After the 15 minutes. Okay. So the rice is in there. Look at that. Could you pick up the rice some more? Let them see it. Look at that. So now we're gonna put that to boil down, and then it should be done, and we'll be able to show you the finished rice when it's done. So again, that's Gungo rice and peas, and we use pigeon peas. Okay, guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is saute the chicken on both sides. So to brown each side. So you're going to let it sit for about 2-3 minutes on each side. Because again, this is brown stew chicken, so we're going to need water to add to the chicken to finish the cooking of the chicken. But I always like to start out where you saute the chicken first. As I said, each side about 2 minutes. So we're just going to flip these over. There we go. Just like that. And then we're going to give the other side a 2 to 3 minutes. Now we're going to add the water. As I said, when you're cooking in heat, if you need to add water and it's still part of the cooking process, you're not trying to slow down the cooking, then it's always good to put hot water in there. So of course these are sauteed but not cooked thoroughly. So now we're going to add our water to the chicken. And here I have some boiled water. I'm just going to pour it not all the way to the top of the chicken. And there we go. So we're going to let this cook for about 45 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes. And then we're going to add the seasoning, and then we're going to leave it to cook for another 15-20 minutes or a half an hour. You're your own chef, so you should know when your meal is done. And also, if you need to add any more seasoning when the food is almost done, like when it's in its 5 minutes of almost completion, then you can taste it. If you need to add anything else, add it, and then just give it that time. Okay guys, so we're gonna leave that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the onions and the sweet peppers to go in it. The smell in here is unbelievable. Look at that. Perfect. See, the chicken is intact. A lot of time when you do brown stew chicken or chicken like those, they always fall apart. But you know, you got to be patient when you're cooking. Patient and have time. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to put the seasoning in it. And it's just going to be some onion and some red and orange green pepper. Now we're just going to spread that out and just let that cook in to add flavor to the meat. And I'm going to watch the gravy, the sauce in it, because we also want the sauce to thicken up. And if it's not thickened, then it's going to run through the rice. We want thick sauce so it sits on the rice. So each time you take a bite, you have the gravy. And this is what I'm using. I'm using a Walmart brand, Great Value, reduced sodium, brown gravy mix. And the reason why we go for low sodium is because we already have the adobo in here. And yeah, the adobo, onion powder, and all those contain sodium. So just to kick back a little on the sodium, we're going to go with the gravy mix that's reduced in sodium, and we'll go from there. Look how beautiful, people. Just beautiful. And here you go, people. Sunday dinner. And we ordered oxtail, so that's oxtail on the side. But there goes the gungo, rice and peas with the brown stew chicken and salad. Bon appetit, guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and enjoy. Thank you.